So base area, simple. Volume, 1/3 base area, 12 times 9. This is our base area. Times the perpendicular height, given to be 15. So 540 cubic centimeters. Question 2, prism. Cross section is an isosceles triangle. So the volume of prism, this is not given to you for your formula list. Oh wait, part A is to draw a net. Net means to open it up. What will you see? Use pencil lah. Use pencil, open it up. You will see. What will you see? Like that. Then one rectangle, one triangle. Okay, this is one option. And you can actually include 10 cm, 10 cm, 10 cm. No need lah, but help you visualize. Can. Okay, this is the net. The net helps us find the area. No need to label. But labeling helps you visualize and it helps you calculate the area, which is required in part B. So to recap, the area for prism is given by 2 times of the base area plus perimeter of base times the perpendicular height. Three white got 3 triangle.
I mean rectangle, sorry.
3 rectangle, okay, but they are different rectangles, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Then
So just combine all and
plus 2 triangle lah.
Yeah, plus 2 triangle.
Yeah lor. Okay, so the base area over here will be a triangle. The triangle has a base of 16 with a perpendicular height of 6. So this is one triangle, and I still need to multiply this by 2 because there are 2 of them. Okay, so 2 times the base area plus the perimeter of the cross-sectional area of the base. So the usual step, highlight, outline the perimeter of the base area. So that will be 10 plus 16 plus 10. Then you multiply this by the perpendicular height, which is 30. Okay, so this is what it looks like for the color coding. 2 times of the base area, the 2 purple triangles, plus the perimeter, yellow color, of the base, times the perpendicular height. So Niviat, you mentioned that you are using 3 rectangles. This is 1 rectangle. Look. This is another rectangle. And this is the 3rd rectangle. Plus 2 triangles. Can lah. So 16 times 6, 96 plus 36 times 30. Sorry? Okay, in the same color, the 2 times of the base area is found here. 1, 2. The perimeter is this, and the perpendicular height over here. So we have 2 of the purple triangles plus perimeter times perpendicular height, which is just a rectangle. Who needs more time? Cheryl done? Prism. Cross section is a quadrant, so a quarter of a circle. Radius 5, length of the prism 10. Area of cross section. Area 2 times base area plus perimeter times perpendicular height. Same thing. 2 times of the base area. What is this base area? It is 1/4 of a circle. So 1/4 of a circle. What is the formula for area of a circle? I would have asked Reese if he is here. Pi r square. Okay, pi r. Radius will be 5 square. So two times of this quadrant. The other one is found at the back. So there are 2 of them. One of them will be 1/4 of pi r square. Now I need to add the perimeter. Perimeter here. I'm outlining it. So this perimeter is made out of 5 plus 5 cm. Put a bracket over here. 5 plus 5 cm plus 1/4 of the circumference of a circle. Circumference is 2 pi r. So that is 5 cm. So this is our perimeter. Get this part? Perimeter. But the perimeter itself is not enough. We still need to multiply by the perpendicular height. So this is the perimeter. Then the next part is our perpendicular height, which is 10. Which one? So base area, this is the one. Now all that is left is just to calculate. Wow, so much. Where should we start? 5, 10, 10 divided by 4 times pi plus 10 times 10 plus 25 pi divided by 4. 217.809. What is it, Nivet? What is it? What? Hey, sorry. They only want the area of the cross section. Okay, so they only want the area of the cross section. Which one is the cross section? Hey, now then you say. Then the rest all never say.
I thought you were correct, ma. Then I just follow.
No.
That one can be B.
B is different. Okay, so I made a mistake. I didn't read carefully. They want the area of the cross section is the green color one. So remove. Hey, you all blame Nivea, but then you all never even say anything. Okay, so area. Okay, this is the one. 1/4 pi r square. Okay, now it's much easier. $19.634. Okay, so part B. Volume. I removed so much still too fast. Volume, so base area times the perpendicular height. So that will be 19.634 times 10. So this is our perpendicular height. Any questions? What? Oh yeah, 3SI. 196. Okay. 1 dp for degree. Angle in degree. Can I carry on? You finished already? The next question. Volume of a cuboid 3000, square base, side 10. So 10 also. Oh, then we know the area, 100. Calculate the height. A volume equals to base area times perpendicular height. So 3,000. Base area 10 times 10 times h, perpendicular height. Total surface area. Now we can use it again. To base area plus perimeter perpendicular height. So the base area 10 times 10. Perimeter 4 times 10. Cos each side is 10 times the perpendicular height of 30. So 200 plus 120, 320. Is it? $1400. Okay, 2 more pages, then we can take a break. Next one. I'll still finish. Oh, is it? Oh, answer is square meter. Okay, okay. So this in square meter. This is so let's do a recap. 1 square meter is 100 cm times 100 cm, which is 10,000 square centimeters. Okay? So in other words, 10,000 square centimeters equals 1 square meter. Then if I have 1,400 square centimeters, it will be 1 over 10,000 times 1400. It's 0.14. So here you just divide by 100 square. Yes?
Wait.
So just divide by 100 square, you can get the answer already. Next one. The length of a edge of a cube is 12. So because it is a cube, we have 12 here and 12 cm also. Volume, A volume. 12 times 12 times 12. Part B. Closed cylinder, height 12 cm. Same volume. Calculate radius. So volume pi r square times 12. This is for the cylinder. And it is equals to 1728. Because same volume. So r square 1728 divided by 12 pi. Okay, it is, yeah, I'm writing a bit fast, but then the steps you all learn already, ma? No. Volume of a cylinder, pi r square times perpendicular height.
Volume of a cylinder.
Yeah, pi r square times the perpendicular height. It's just a prism. Base area times the perpendicular height, get the volume. So now part C, calculate the surface area of the cylinder, part C. Surface area 2 times the base area plus perimeter times the perpendicular height. 2 times pi radius 6.77027 square 2 pi r. Okay, answer.
Oh my god.
Diagram, object, right pyramid on top of cuboid. So square base 3 meters, slant height 5. Dimension 3 by 3 and 6. Total surface area. So area of this triangle, half times the base times the height. So we have 7.5 square meters. Yeah, that's for part A. Area of one triangle, 7.5 square meters. Area of 4 triangles. 4 times 7.5. You get 30. Okay, so that's the area of 4 triangle. But that's not all. They want the total surface area. Total area will be 30 plus 4 rectangles. 4 times 3 times 6. That is 4 of the rectangles. Where one rectangle is over here. 3 times 6. And we still need to add the square at the bottom. 3 times 3. Yep.
1 3 times 3 then.
Because at the bottom, 3 meter by 3 meter. There are 4 rectangles, 4 triangle, and 1 square at the bottom. Yeah, lor, so add lah. Haven't finished, that's part B. So now he's going to paint. 1 tin cover 5 square meter. How many tin he need? So 5 square meter need 1 tin. 1 square meter needs 1 over 5 times 1. 22.2 tins. So how many tins does he need? He needs 22 or 23? 22 enough now. How many tins does he need? 23 tins. If I can get the correct answer, got prize. It's not food. Next lesson, I bring the prize. Where? Listen
iPhone 12.
I know.
Listen
I know your question.
What is my question?
You want to know where is the opposite?
Okay, where's the opposite?
The opposite is 12 cm. So if I can say the correct answer, right, I don't need Miss Arrow
Okay. Wait. If you can say the correct answer, I will let her know that maybe instead of meeting her, I'll just meet me every day.
Okay.
If you can get the correct answer. Okay, nobody help. Nobody help. Where is the opposite?
What? Why is the opposite?
Where is the opposite? One fast question. Nobody help. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Where's the opposite? We have identified the hypotenuse. Where's the opposite? Where? No, don't say anything. Where? 5. 5?
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Is he correct?
Yes.
Guys, here on.
Go.
12
8. Oh, opposite of what?
Too late.
Where?
That was the correct answer. Opposite of what?
Opposite of X.
I didn't tell you the angle. So opposite of what? There's no answer. Opposite of what? Is it opposite of this angle? Opposite of the angle? But too bad lah. You said 5. You said 5. Then after that you said 12. Right?
I was thinking what is this about? Then I did how she want.
对。So there is no opposite over here. There is no opposite over here unless I tell you the angle. Okay, so now let's say this is the angle that I want, theta. Where is the opposite of theta? This is not the opposite. Where is the adjacent of theta? Opposite of theta. 12. This is the adjacent. Okay, so that is our identifying of the 3 sides of the triangle, right angle triangle. Then we also have our tuakaso. Tangent theta will be 5 over 12. Cosine theta. Okay, let me just spell it out first. Tangent will be opposite over adjacent. So in this case, it will be 5 over 12. Then cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent will be 12 over x in this case, and our sine theta will be opposite over hypotenuse. So 5 over x. Okay, so this over here is our recap on our trigo already. Then we also have our Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem for right angle triangle. Pythagoras theorem. So the sum of the two sides, 5 square plus 12 square, will be the longer side squared. That's our Pythagoras theorem. And now, back to the question. Find the value of x. What do you want to use to find the value of x? One of the trigo ratio, or do you want to use Pythagoras theorem? Which one? To find x. Which one to find x? What is what? Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So Pythagoras theorem or trigo? How to use trigo? Which trigo do you want to use? Opposite over adjacent. How to use this to find x? Not forgot. It's not straightforward. So actually we should be using our Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so write down Pythagoras theorem. 5 square plus 12 square, x square, which is 169. So x equals to square root 169. You get 13. X equals to 13. Next one, isosceles triangle. Still not yet. Faster, faster. Jasmine bored already. Why you all say that? Cannot. We go together. Then you all hurry up. No. Okay, next one, part 2. Isosceles triangle. ABAC. BC is 12, so this must be 6 and 6. Find the value of x. So this is the value of x. We see a right angle triangle again. If you just extract one triangle, x, 6, 10. So x square plus 6 square is 10 square. X square, 100 minus 36. Shut up! Have you finished? Who are you talking to? Next. What symbol? Value of x. The value is 8. Find the value of x. Where's x? Okay, x over here. Okay, to do this, we need to use this triangle. I know already. What ACD? What are you talking about ACD? Oh, B. ABC, okay, yes, ABC. Using ABC, AB square plus 4 square equal 9 square.
5 square lor.
Huh? What 5 square?
Nothing.
Eh, 9 square minus 4 square not equal 5 square. Huh?
Then 5
Is square root 65.
Wait, so that's what? 16 or what?
16. What do you mean? Getting answer lah. Yeah.
Answer is not helpful because
You all don't like ah?
we like to have some explanation.
So you like the explanation?
And later you bring us for boring just eat.
So, to find the value of x, we need to consider the yellow right angle triangle. The yellow right angle triangle is missing the length of AB. Therefore, to find the length of AB, we need to consider the green triangle, which is another right angle triangle. Now they gave us a hypotenuse of 9. They gave us a side of 4. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we can find AB, which is square root of 65. Now we're going to substitute that and use that in our big yellow triangle. AB square, which is 65, plus 8 square, which is our BD, gives us x squared. And solve. We're not finding perimeter. We're finding the length. Aloysius, I think he really and understand. Shall we understand or not? Okay, last question over here before we take another break. Don't want? We'll do a Kahoot break.
And then last week give us another break.
Okay, PQR is a straight line. PQR straight line. 254 cm. PS is 3. SQP, SQP equal to SQT. SQT. Huh? Put it straight. Oh, you mean put like that? Okay, you can do it. You can just turn your paper. SQP. SQP. Oh, SPQ. Okay, 90 degrees. And another 90 degrees. Find the value of x. Okay, the first one. Value of x. Which right angle triangle should we be considering? Correct, QRT. So A, x squared. 5 squared plus 4 squared. Pythagoras theorem again. Yes. Okay, 6.40, 3SF. And last one, before we go for our break. QST. Okay, yes, we need this to find y, but I only have x. I still need this. How do we find qs? PQS, yes, okay. So how do we find QS? So we want to find y. Y square will be square root 13 square. Square root 41 square. So he correctly pointed out that this is our adjacent, hypotenuse, and opposite. So adjacent, hypotenuse, and opposite. Opposite to the angle. Hypotenuse meaning the longer side. Then he wrote down some helping letters for himself, Tuakaso, and somebody mentioned that, surname of our classmates, So. S-O-H. Then we realize that we have the hypotenuse leg and the opposite leg. So hypotenuse, opposite, we should be using sine. Sine of the angle theta being 5/8. And this was where the trouble started for the boys. The trouble being that they didn't know how to present. So we start off by seeing things like, the red color is wrong, sine inverse equals to 5/8, or theta equals to 5/8. All these are wrong. So in order to find theta, we need to sine inverse 5/8. Calculator will give us a value 38.682. So you round it off to 1 dp, 38.7 degrees. One dp. Sine theta.
Sine theta equal to
Okay, so the next page. On top? Still have? Oh, well, still have. Okay, done with this question? Next one. Calculate the following sine 62. Just use your calculator. Make sure you are in the degree mode. Sine 62. Angle 1 dp, yes. But this over here is not angle. 0.883. 3SF. This is not angle, huh?
Why?
The 62 degrees is angle, but the answer over here is not angle. It is a ratio, where we have opposite over hypotenuse. Why? What's wrong? Where got 1 point? Part C, is it? Then your calculator wrong lah. Then you check your calculator, are you in the correct degree mode? No choice or still do. Finish already lah. Okay, find theta. If this is theta, this will be the hypotenuse. Opposite, adjacent. Sheila, what shall we be using? Which trigo ratio? Dwaka or so? Ka. Okay, so cosine theta, adjacent 2/3. Theta cosine inverse 2/3. $48,189.
Wait, how to do
Yeah, 1 dp. Why not tangent? Because you do have the opposite value. You can do Pythagoras, then you'll find the length of the opposite. Then after that you do tangent can lah, but why you want to go through so many steps? Yeah, if I opposite use sine also can. But why you want to do so much? Just use the cosine lah. Yes, you can. But there's no reason to do so much extra step one. No lah. No. More likely I will deduct extra mark because you do extra work for nothing. It shows me that you don't know the easiest way to do it.
So even if we use sine or tangent, you still get the same.
Yes. Provided you get a correct opposite. Yes.
Oh, like that one yeah, so you only write with
Okay, this is the sine. Now we're going to erase the sine. I'm going to use the tangent.
So what's the answer? What?
Hey, where the line come from?
Wait, I wrong.
Next, this is our adjacent. Opposite. Tangent.
Jangan, correct lah.
这里没有溜啊，
教我啊，
这里没有溜，
溜地的，
这个哇哎，哈哈，
溜地的。
Later. Later. Okay. Any questions?
Wait. Wrong lah.
-1 lah.
Minus 1 don't lah. I mean, almost the same one. Oh. Ah. I thought you say the answer one angle.
Yeah, I thought it's
Then you just say the angle not.
GSM.
What is this? I got very soon,
Find x. Okay, so here it is the opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. Since we only have opposite and adjacent, we must be using tangent. X over 9. So x is just 9 tangent, 40 degrees. Can.
If I take 90 minus 40, then I get the other angle there.
Someone just five.
Wait. Okay, this one is the one.
Yeah, why you never like? Oh, Well, why you have your first
You understand me?
Understand?
Understand?
A bit hard for them to understand.
If x is in a denominator,
Tell me you know what I'm talking about. At this point, I don't do. This should be making everything harder.
No!